What's up? How's it going? Everybody that is in here right now, is my microphone working currently? Just let me know, because I quickly threw this setup back in here and I just wanted to make sure. So yeah, if you guys can hear me, just let me know in the chat. Yes, awesome. Good. How is everybody? It's been a long time, and as you can see, I am currently oil skeleton. What up, puppet? Awesome. Yeah, it's been a long time. As you can see, Dad is not here. He is somewhere in Missouri, I think, right now. That sounds dumb, but I don't really know where he's at the moment. He's just hanging out. I got the draft set up. Yeah, sorry, let me get this music off. I just had it playing, so there was something while I was getting all this stuff loaded back in. There we go. How you know it's me? I follow you on Twitch, bro. It's so good to see you too, Tim, Kathy, Matthew, Puppet, Nathan. Wonder if the Mets want more Noah smoke. I'm always happy you can beat up on the Mets. Anybody. Also, baseball's canceled, man. Baseball's not fun for me. Yeah, he was in somewhere in Indiana. I mean, and now he's in, I think, Kansas. He's going around. He said he'll be gone for a week or so. And today was like, yesterday was when he left. And I was like, the draft's coming up. Oh, yeah, one day I'll stream again. Yeah, same. I pulled a puppet and puppy master and disappeared for a while. I mean, listen, I planned on being further along in all of the life right now, and so that's why streaming has been like delayed a bit for me. But I figured it's draft night, we might as well all hang out and have a good time. Mary Beth's in the house. Whenever you do stream, I saw you were streaming this week. I was gonna come in and hang out, but I was at work or I was sleeping every time you were streaming. But I'll stop by one of these days also. All right. He's supposed to hook up with Rob and CJ. Yeah, I know. I knew he was going to meet Rob and Rob's sister somewhere. Just don't get your channel shadow banned by the algorithm. I'm not sure what that means. But I'm definitely going to try not to do that. Want to see my latest mock? I was going to send it last week, but got badly hurt. So for sure. I'll try to look at it. My computer, something's wrong with my computer, and I think I'm going to have to oh, okay. Yeah. I'm definitely going to try to avoid that. Dad streamed a little bit during March Madness. I thought he was going to do more with that, but I don't know. But yeah, for sure. I don't know how well my internet's going to work. You can send it over if you want, but I'm going to have to redo this computer once I move. It is 7:55, so I think we've got about 5 or 6 minutes until the draft is supposed to start. I can put it in the chat. Okay, yeah, that works too. I mean, I can definitely see it that way. Yeah, everybody that's looked into it, I feel like this number one overall pick has been a big topic of discussion. And so, do you think that Aiden Hutchinson is going to go off first, or do you think they're going to go still defense, or do you think they're going to go offensive line? The Jags, I think they kind of need to keep Trevor Lawrence on his feet. But I'm just curious what everybody's thought about it. The thing that's been swirling my brain the last few weeks in terms of the draft is the Chiefs having 29 and 30 in the first round. There's been talks of them potentially trading up to 12 with the Vikings. But then there's also guys like Deebo Samuel who want to trade. I know for a fact the wide receiver that I absolutely 100% want is probably not going to get drafted to the Chiefs. I hope defensive player goes first. He's projected to go first, but I have no idea what Jacksonville's going to do. I mean, they just gave a wide receiver a massive contract for no reason. But I think it's cool when like offensive linemen and defensive players go first anyway. Also, I don't know if I asked already, but how's everybody doing? It's been a long time since I talked to most of you. So, yeah, what's been going on? Anything exciting? Still trying to adjust. I literally threw all of this setup together like 5 minutes ago because I laid down to take a nap. Because I've been running all day. Or if someone complains about you, they'll do that. That makes sense. I mean, I'm going to try to keep that from happening, but I will be back a lot more frequently than I have been. That's for sure. So tired of ball handlers going first and flopping. I mean, yeah, I just been depressed, the usual. Man, I feel you. I do. But I think Jacksonville can take a wide receiver, honestly. Like, I don't think they should, but I think they could. Trayvon Walker. I think my dad in his draft, he sent me it earlier today. I think he had Trayvon Walker either going first or second. Had a broken tooth get pulled on Tuesday. My parents just offered to pay for a replacement. Ouch. I've never broken any teeth, but I've heard it's not a fun experience. All right, looks like they're starting this intro on here right now, so we'll be able to get started a little bit. Been magnet fishing, got a buck folding knife, almost new condition after cleaning. I actually, fun story, which I don't have anything really right now to like show for it or anything at the moment, but we went magnet fishing for the first time on Sunday last week, so it was super awesome. We had a lot of fun. Most recent rumors / trends to have Walker going first. Yeah, that's what I've been seeing. And so, like, that kind of came out of the blue, like, just this last week. Hey, Shawnee, good to see you as well. Thanks for coming in. Damn chunk of bacon. That's sad, but a little funny. Aiden, Evan Neal to the Texans, Sauce to the Jets. I came to the Giants. I feel like that's a fairly good first five. Let me see if I still have my dad's first five and see what his look like. He just sent it to me. Trayvon Walker to Georgia. Oh, number 1, Trayvon Walker. Number 2, Aiden Hutchinson. Number 3, Sauce. Number 4, Evan Neal. Number 5, the Ikeem, the tackle. And then the first QB to be picked, he said Pickett or Willis. And then he said best developmental quarterback is Sam Howell. He said he might pop into the chat if he is able to. But I called him like 15 times for like 15 minutes ago and he didn't answer. Bacon got you, Kathy. Yeah, that's so sad. Lions should get no in exchange for never winning a Super Bowl. Not the best deal. But a deal I welcome with open arms. That I maybe. But like with you saying that, does that mean everyone who wins the Super Bowl gets extra picks? Yeah, me and him have been talking about that, Corey. He's been real high on the development of Sam Howell. He doesn't think he's a starter. I mean, I don't think any of the QBs in the draft right now are starters worthy. But in terms of development, he's been real high on him. I think the only way a QB goes in the first, 5 picks, 6 picks, is if Carolina messes up and takes them. Talk about a friend backstabbing you. Everyone that's just in the Packers. Well, they didn't want a Super Bowl in a little while. They got to make it past the playoffs first. The Jaguars and the Chiefs have the most picks at 12. I didn't know the Jags still had that many picks. The Dolphins only have 4 picks in this draft. Walk out to. I don't eat a whole lot of pork, honestly, Tim. I like breakfast sausage a lot, but Jags for the Super Bowl this year. Honestly, I'll ride with it. The Chiefs did pretty good last year. Yeah. The only thing about the Packers, man, is, I just feel bad for their fans at this point because of that playoff game this past year. Kayvon Thibodeau to the Panthers, Kyle Hamilton to the Giants, Garrett Wilson to the Falcons, Malik Willis to Seattle, and Jameson Williams to the Jets. Jameson Williams. Honestly, Jags about to destroy the league. We don't mention that. Honestly, that's a solid top 10. I mean, unless you're sitting the rest of them, Nathan, but I have no idea how this draft's actually going to go because, like I said, there's a couple big name wide receivers looking for new homes / new contracts, and the Jets are willing to go all in on somebody. And I feel like if they go all in on somebody, if they have planned on it, they might not take a wide receiver in the first round. I agree with Pop that we don't mention that. You're ridiculous, man. I would be perfectly fine if no QBs went in the first round, but I know that's unlikely. Nah, the wide receiver that I want is Treylon Burks from Arkansas, but he's been projected to land with the Packers. But that would mean the Packers have to draft a wide receiver in the first round. So I don't know if I believe that yet. no QBs in the first round, then who's the Packers supposed to choose? Bro, you got the best you got the best quarterback in the league. You got Kurt Benkert, dude. I'm sure you'd love the KC picks as long as it's not Chris Olave or whatever from Ohio State. Yeah, it's up to you. I mean, I'm down to listen to him for sure. But if for anybody curious, the draft is in Kansas City next year, and I will be there. Okay, here we go. It's time to get ready. I gotta turn this up. I have these headphones in, but I can't hear anything. I think Aiden Hutchinson's a first round pick. After watching him play in that Michigan game in the playoffs, like it's a little disappointing. Kurt goated except at video games. Yo, I heard he's pretty good at video games. Nah, Kurt Benkurt's a future Aaron Rodgers, dude. Wow. So they've got Derek Carr, Darren Waller, and Marcus Allen on the stage with them right now. I mean, I know that they're in Vegas, but it's just weird that they're just standing up there with him. What's up, Lisa and Joey? It's good to see you guys. Yeah, it's just weird seeing Shelby. It's weird seeing just Derek Carr and Darren Waller just chilling. Like Marcus Allen, it makes so much sense because he's just a Hall of Famer and just chilling. But have a good one, Matthew. What up, Dave? Oh no, Ice Cube is here. It's just weird. 20,000 sports DVDs. That's insane. That's a lot of that's just a lot of discs. It's a lot of space. I wish I could just play like the actual draft thing on here with me. It'd be a lot easier. We could just all watch it together. Derek Carr's on here goofing with his big new contract. Drake London to Washington. Derek Stingley to Vikings. I could see that happening for sure. Jordan Davis to the Texans. Devontae Wyatt to the Ravens. Traylon Burks to the Eagles. Don't spend it all at one gas station. Thanks, Puppet. Are we good now? Are we good now? Yeah, I hit that button when I was moving it. I didn't think it actually would have muted it. Is it all good now? I forgot how to use technology. Puppet. Watching ABC when the signal doesn't go out. Are you having weather issues, Dave? So they've got Aiden Hutchinson as number 1 in the top 200, but they have Sauce Gardner as number 2. I just don't know. I think Aiden Hutchinson is going to be a good pick for anybody, but after watching, I just live in a giant concrete building and ABC is the weakest signal. That makes sense. Yeah, I just feel like, they need to work on helping him stay on his feet. Aiden Hutchinson is a good pick, but I guess it just depends on how they draft the rest. I mean, they could throw a curveball here, for all we know. Chris Olave to the Saints, Sky Moore to the Chargers. I forgot about the Chargers existing. Devin Lloyd. Charles Cross to the Saints. Kenny Pickett to Pittsburgh. I kind of think either Pickett or Willis was going to fall to Pittsburgh. Give me my MVS back. Never. I hope we keep him forever. So many Chiefs fans are upset about that signing, but I was very, very excited. You can just come over to the brighter side, Dave. Honestly, I'm probably gonna pick up an MVS jersey because I was just excited up to here. I wasn't too thrilled about Juju Smith-Schuster signing, but it's only a 1-year deal, so I can live with it. I hope MVS dropped every pass. Dude, who you even got playing for you guys? Who are your wide receivers? I'm just kidding. You guys have Alan Lazard, and I think you re-signed Randall Cobb. So you guys are Super Bowl bound already. I hope he drops every pass. That's mean. You should be saying that about Adams in Vegas, not me. $50 because you rock. Thank you so much, Tim. I appreciate you so much. And it's so good to hang out with you guys again. I really do appreciate it. Who you got as a Chiefs draft choice for this year? Well, I want them to draft Treylon Burks, but everybody's going nuts about them trading up. That trading up to number 12 to get Jameson Williams. I just forgot his name. You guys know who I'm talking about. I don't know. I'm gonna be happy either way. Jameson Williams. Raiders are looking at a real nice offense. Yeah, I think the Raiders might need to consider drafting a tight end just because Darren Waller is a stud. But all right, so for the first overall pick, Jacksonville Jaguars select defensive end Trayvon Walker. Yeah, dude, he slid out of nowhere. I bet Aiden Hutchinson's mad. Raiders always looking good until the game starts. Man, they look good for like 3 games. And then they just like fall out completely. Same as the Chargers though, but like honestly, both of those teams, the Chargers look like they could be really, really good as well. Oh, I missed your comment, Nathan. Christian Watson to the Pats, Jermaine Johnson to the Packers, Elam to the Cards, Zion Johnson to Boys, Andrew Booth Jr. to Buffalo. What's up, Amanda? I agree, Dave. I think the Raiders definitely defensive end went number 1 overall over Aiden Hutchinson. The first pick's officially in, where it's officially football season again. But yes, I'm happy for him. I mean, I literally light on his name came out of nowhere. Oh, this is in my way. I cannot see the chat at the very moment because this weather thing just popped up and I don't know how to make it go away. Let me just move it. Okay. If the Raiders can keep their noses clean and stay out of trouble, facts. Everyone's all over the Broncos, but the Raiders are the ones that made the playoffs. Long time no see, absolutely. I would try to do cartwheels if we got Jermaine Johnson. All right. Now I can see everything. That's kind of how I feel about Traylon Burks, honestly, Dave, like with the Chiefs. It sounds silly, but I feel like he's a special wide receiver. Raiders will be good. I mean, I think the Raiders are going to be absolutely fine. Unless they have some like mid-season like collapse, which they trend that way most every year, but last year was different. It was a whole big mess. Yeah, Trayvon Walker did have a great year. I mean, all of those guys on the defense for Georgia had a great year last year. I'm just happy that the first overall pick was not Aiden Hutchinson. I'm fine if he goes number 2. Because, like, it's just like when you're in a big game and you're a big-time player, you got to step up. And with the second overall pick, the Detroit Lions take defensive end Aiden Hutchinson. Yeah, he's a great player. He's very athletic, but, like, you know, big-time game, he just disappeared. And I don't know, like, it was disappointing. I didn't care. I didn't have a dog in any of those fights, but Matt Corral to the Titans, I feel like that's not bad. The Tampa Pickens to the Packers. John Dotson to KC at 29. Great. Cat decides now is the time to play fetch. My cat's really upset with me, so he's hiding somewhere. Pickens and Johnson, I love your mock. Oh yeah, I mean Pickens would be a steal for Green Bay. I feel like Matt Corral has the potential to be like to earn a starting job over Tannehill if everything goes if they got drafted there. Like I feel like that's possible. Allie's out hunting dessert. There's an outside cat that's been running around my house, and so I started letting him in. And my cat absolutely hates or is afraid of. I can't figure it out. Just all felines. And so he's been really on edge this week because I keep letting him in. Feels good as a Raiders fan. Things feel different right now. Honestly, it's a good time to be a Raiders fan. You got the draft. Half of your guys were at the beginning of the draft. And, I don't think they would trade Waller. I mean, I saw what everybody said. They're not going to trade Waller. They got Adams. And, Carr got his contract extension, which a lot of people have been dogging on. But I don't know. I think it'll be all right. Hayden's mom is good looking. Honestly, he kind of looks like Pat McAfee. Like if Pat McAfee had a younger brother, it would be Aiden Hutchinson. I really like Christian Watson the most, but Pickens is my number 2. Yeah, see, I would say Pickens is my number 2. I got Burks and then Pickens. Aiden Hutchinson could be the future of the Lions, just like Barry Sanders. Honestly, he could make a difference. And, I mean, he's not going to be going too far. So he's already got a fan base in the area. Boye, Maffei, Kenyon Green, and Ennett Sally with Desmond Ritter to the Lions. Honestly, I feel like Ritter would be good with the Lions. Have a good one, Amanda. Hayden's mom's good looking. I'm just laughing about that comment. Honestly, that's a solid first round, Nathan, though. I just can't see Watson getting past Bill. That's his kind of wide receiver. That's complete. Yeah. I mean, I really do feel like it's not going to surprise me at all if Patriots go wide receiver first. Watson fits. Major League Football offense real though. I can't unsee the. I just said that jokingly, but now I can't unsee him looking like Pat McAfee. All right, I'm going back up to through the chat. See if I can find it. All right, so Nathan had Evan Neal to the Texans. You're 2 for 2 so far. Patty McAfee. Facts. Oh, So with the third pick, the Houston Texans take Derrick Stingley, the cornerback. Once seen can't be unseen. That's a fact. That is interesting. I was kind of like on the train that they were going to go O-line too, but Houston's needs are yes. What's up, JP? It's good to see you. Yeah, I mean, they can't go wrong, honestly, even if they wanted to draft a quarterback at this point. Like, if they wanted to, they can't go wrong with that. So, they've got to replace just about everybody. They're probably just auto-drafting right now. Like, next best player on the list, just take them. It's fine. Who wants Cam Newton? Anybody? I feel like he's going to find a home. Have I been drafted yet? I'm scared to watch. Someone needs a good water boy. My dogs need a water boy, Colin. Someone to follow him around every day. Honestly, I'm a little bit shocked about it too. Nathan, but it's good to see you also, Colin. What's up, Matt? It's Cam Newton still on my laptop. Yeah, that's the first shocker of this first round. Get in a notebook. Bears will draft you. You're their best QB now. I could probably do it. I'm not very tall, but I could probably do it. Well, I think the biggest issue with him, not only like that, but was is he recently coming off of an injury, Derrick Stingley? Rex Grossman was short too. I mean, yeah, there's been a lot of short athletes. I don't know if I could see over an offensive lineman, but I'm fast enough to run around him. He's a solid, but of course the Texans had to mess up. I'll be your dog's water boy, but I need to be paid well, and I want a jersey. I could probably make that happen. It's a task, so it's worth the money. I was gonna say he's gotten a little banged up. I've heard a lot of injury stuff about him. Come on, Jets, screw this up. Hey, I'm not gonna be surprised about that one. That happens. All right, let's go. Okay. Let's see. Aiden. Yeah, I honestly thought just because of everything that's been said about him and, the injury issue and stuff, I figured Sauce would go in front of him. All right, I'm caught up. Grassy seems like a Jets type pick, to be honest. Honestly, I mean, he can't be any worse than what, Jalen Reagor? Who were the first two picks? Trayvon Walker went to the Jags, and Aiden Hutchinson went to the Lions. Send the contract over to my agent, Shane Skirvin. Like any agent, he's on vacation. Yeah, I mean, that's the way that these picks are trending, I could definitely see Sauce falling to the Jets right now. Grassy still can get picked. I would love that. All right, let's see. Oh, the Jets select Sauce Gardner. I didn't even see that come through, but I heard it. Sorry, Nathan. I know you wanted him. Who we got next? Carolina. Or no, next we got the Giants. I feel like the Giants are in the same boat as the Texans, and it's just, draft anybody. But I'm really curious what Carolina does with their first picks. I heard she's dating a minion. There has to be a better way to do this on TV. Like, they can't have constant coverage. And then pick number 2 brought to you by Chevrolet. Buy the new Silverado starting at $34,000. That's true. That is true, Nathan. Panthers have to go edge or O-line. Yeah, but they don't have another pick until like the 4th round. So I'm genuinely curious if they'll be stupid and take a QB in the first round. That's true. I does say that the pick is in forever. I can't imagine they make as much money as they like to think they do with these draft coverages also. I feel like they make more money from the people who are there than the TV. Detroit Lions 2023 Super Bowl champs. I don't know. Puppet's been saying the Jags. I said the Lions could have a run this year. I just can't see them going QB. They liked Mac last year and then took a wide receiver. I don't know. They're kind of a mess right now. And they also told Sam Darnold yesterday or the day before that they were considering drafting a quarterback. So I feel like they're really stupid if they draft one here. But nothing would surprise me. Now I go to Sauce Gardner at the Pepsi stage. Jaguars. Nah, the Jets drafted really well last year, too. So, it's not surprising that they're drafting well this year. Why doesn't Tom Brady retire? I mean, you know what? I've been asking that question for a long time. Because he likes to make me miserable. I can really see them just trading for Baker. Maybe. Because he can't stay at his family. That's probably closer to the real answer. Packers are going to win the Super Bowl just like they do every year. What kind of drugs are you guys on? You know what, Dave? I don't know. We've been live for 45 minutes, and we've made it through 4 draft picks. We're on record pace because Tom Brady is professionally rich and good looking and better than you. Dude, I think his wife is professionally significantly more rich. I don't think he's good looking. And at football, he probably is better than me. But he's really good at ruining my life. When will the Bills win the Super Bowl? Probably never. They've got the talent. But they have bad luck. Good to see you, Alex. Got to get to Charlie's stream. Talk to you later, everyone. Have a good one, Colin. How dare you? Baker is a better fit for the Panthers offense just because of how they like to run their offense, but I still feel like Baker's either going to end up in Seattle or on the bench. Only if they play the Vikings. Yeah, I mean, I'm not talking bad on the Bills, man. It's just they seem to have the worst luck. Baker needs to be a Steeler just for the drama. At this point, well, he probably 100% will be a Steeler if they cut him. But I feel like the Browns are being super, super petty, and they're going to eat that $18 million. Well, Al Bundy gets selected in the first round. Duh. Of course he will. Or you guys are awesome. Just who we got next? Oh yeah, the Giants pick's been in forever. Chris Angel looks like a gay version of Slash. That yeah. All right, the New York Giants select defensive end Kayvon Thibodeau. The 5 picks in a row we've got in defense. Bills stay healthy, they're going to be hard to beat. I mean, I agree. I 100% agree with you, but they just have bad luck. Why aren't there more mascot fights at games? I don't know. That's a good question. I feel like every halftime at games there should be a mascot fight. So, or if the game is tied at the end of the 4th quarter, mascot fight for who wins. He said, "Josh, go O-line here or not." Who's gonna pick the first offensive player? Pass rusher do it. Maybe Pittsburgh will take Ritter from Cincy. I don't know. I mean, they do have Mitch Trubisky, and he is the MVP. So I don't know. They might be happy at QB, and I feel like they're more of a Malik Willis type. I don't know. Like I just feel like that's the area. No, I don't think it's Ritter with the tiny hands. Like I feel like it was what's the other? Not Matt Corral, not Malik, Kenny Pickett. He's the one with the tiny hands. That would be great. Oh, mascot should play in OT. Dude, see, that would be awesome. What's up with Antonio Brown? I mean, he has mental health issues. Other than that, I don't know. Like I'm not sure. Dude, I would love just like a mascot boxing match for the winner. The whole Pro Bowl. If players get injured, why don't they sub in cheerleaders? Because cheerleaders would. Who is our mascot? Cheerleaders are not in football pads. They're in skirts. I have no idea. I don't even know what a Packer is, to be honest. Like, isn't it like? Didn't they used to be like the Meat Packers? But that's not the name they wanted to go by. Just one-on-one, mascot on mascot, first points wins. Yeah, dude, that'd be so awesome. Why is Ben Shapiro announcing the pick? That's so awesome. It was a guy that worked at the meat packing. Yes, yeah, I thought it was something like that. I wasn't just trying to make it. I wasn't trying to make it funny. I don't know. I didn't know his name. Dude, Kayvon Thibodeau, his suit looks real nice. Evan Neal to the Panthers. The best O-line is right there. Easy pick. We'll see. We'll see. I agree with you, but nobody from the Panthers have done anything right this than like 2 years, I think. What do you think of the SNL, the Bear skits? I will be completely honest with you. I do not watch SNL. I just watch every once in a while. I see like little bits, but I don't. But they did pass on Simmons a couple years when Luke retired. That's true. I wore a linen suit for my birthday party. It was awesome. Hell yeah, Dave. I don't watch SNL either way. I work on Saturday nights. No, I'm just playing. I work on day shift now, but I just don't watch a lot of TV outside of sports stuff. Why didn't the Bengals win the Super Bowl? Probably because like they weren't supposed to be in the Super Bowl. We did karaoke and had a metric ton of liquor. Sounds like a fun time. And you're dressed up in suits, man? Classy. Bengals didn't win the Super Bowl because I don't know. I think they just had a tremendous amount of luck carrying them through the playoffs, and it caught up to them at the Super Bowl. Because Bengals dude didn't die for that ball at the end. That's also a fact. I made a list of songs, and if they were chosen, you had to take a shot and wear a funny hat. Dude, that's awesome. I now have a bag full of stupid heads. Kyle Hamilton might fall to the Vikings. Yeah, I think so. Well, the way that this draft is going so far, anybody can go anywhere now. Well, Patrick Mahomes win it all without number 10. I mean, Patrick Mahomes pretty much created number 10, so yes. That's why they lost it. Fair. Last time I dressed nice was at my wedding in 85. I mean, I don't remember the last time I dressed up. Mahomes has MVS now. I mean, yeah, MVS had a faster run than Tyreek Hill this year. So I think in terms of speed, they'll be fine. They got Mecole Hardman also. I'm not worried about the loss of Tyreek Hill. It was just kind of shocking at first, but it's fine. Also wore a gray suit last weekend for my friend's birthday. That's pretty sweet. I just like suits. I just feel like they look nice. I mean, they're supposed to, but like, I just can appreciate looking at a good suit. Carolina's taking their time. Will the Jets be a powerhouse this year? I mean, they're going to win more games than they won last year. So, yes. Well, birthday, wedding, whatever the occasion. I mean, it's fair. There's always a good time. Hill goes from Hall of Fame QB to, I want to rephrase that to, yes, injury, but also noodle arm. Okay, so the Panthers did go offensive tackle. It was, I don't know how to say his name, honestly. Ikim. Is that the NC State guy? Ikim Ekwandu? Lavender shirt and light green tie. I could get behind that. That was the colors I used when I went to prom in, like, I don't know, forever ago. I went to prom my junior or senior. I don't remember what year I went, but I went to another school because my grandma asked me to. Mine was trash, and it doubles that the rival school wins a title like every 3 years. Ekwandu. Hell yeah. It's making me mad. I can't say that guy's name. Was your high school good in football? My high school was really good in football, like my freshman year, but like I think my school's peak of sports were all my freshman year. The only thing that was still good up through my senior year was like guys soccer. Kind of raw cross and Neil are better. I think anything is going to improve their offensive line, though. They had a lot of issues with that. So, I mean, he is not a bad pick. He's probably not who I would go if I was going offensive line, but I don't think it's a loss of a pick. I'm just glad they didn't go QB. Will the Dolphins do anything? I mean, whatever they did last year, probably. Because it depends on if Tua can stay healthy, if Tua can throw the ball far enough for guys who run as fast as Tyreek and Jalen Waddle. I like that tie, Dave. It doesn't look like most normal ties, but oh yeah, I like that suit. Chaos. I want to see a Will/Rock moment. That would honestly make this draft coverage just chef's kiss. Now, Giants go O-line, be smart, or go balls to ball and take Hitty. I would love to see chaos in any form. Shinks. Here was the invitation. I'm a man. I'm 40. I love that. That's beautiful, Dave. So they just said that this guy, the NC State tackle, is their third best player in the draft. Not even like position, but in the draft. I don't know about that. Seattle any good without Russell? Broncos are any good with Russell? I mean, the Broncos realistically are like we're a QB away from being anything. So potentially yes, and Seattle, it depends on who their quarterback is. If it's Drew Lock, I don't know. If it's Baker, I feel like they'll be solid. That's awesome, Dave. The Falcons do desperately need a wide receiver. Because one of them's suspended, and I don't know who else they have other than Pitts, which solid player, but still. Yeah, I feel like the Falcons need Vic back. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, I think the Falcons should go wide receiver. Honestly, I could see Seattle going wide receiver too. Did anyone pick up Julio Jones? I don't think so. I know that there's been a lot of rumors that Julio is going to go to Indianapolis to play with Matt Ryan, but I don't think anyone's snagged him yet. But he only played like 4 games last year due to injury. Denver will still be the 4th team in the West, not jumping the Raiders, KC, or the Chargers with a first-year head coach. That may not be any good. Colin Kaepernick, Detroit Lions QB. I think Colin Kaepernick might be Seattle. Yeah, I thought Julio was still free agent. Yeah, I think Denver's got the potential in a year or two to be good, but I don't think so right away because it's a tough division as is. All right, so the Giants select offensive line Evan Neal. Chicago? Maybe. But I think Chicago, with their new head coach and everything, really want to move forward with Justin Fields. I don't know. Chicago's, I feel like, going to be a mess for a little bit. Also, Mac being with the Chargers, just wrong. Yeah, I thought that was just a weird move, but I don't know. Like, I feel like he's doing it to go on a revenge tour, maybe. But, Chargers in the playoffs, those two things don't usually go together. So, did the Jaguars collapse or do they just need an adjustment? The Jaguars have had like one successful year in the entire time they've been a franchise. So, I think they've always been at the bottom. They just need a lot of adjustments, like a lot. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of any Chicago sports. Like, not the White Sox, definitely not the Cubs. God hates the Cubs. I'm not religious, but I just like to say that because it makes people mad. And it's true. But the Bulls, I mean, they were good when – okay, twice. I gave them one, but twice. They did. The Giants listened to you, Nathan. But the Bulls, Michael Jordan isn't around anymore, so. And then the Bears, I don't know. I don't think Tom Brady will win another Super Bowl. Do you agree? A lot of people that love Tom Brady will disagree, but I think so. Especially not with Tampa. Unless I'm stupid. Yeah, I was yeah, they lost to Milwaukee, but the Bulls have some potential. Like right now, they were down, but they're getting better again. But for a while, they have just kind of been fairly average. I am God, and I do hate the Cubs. See, you get it. You get it. God hates the Cubs. Jaguars were decent with Mark Brunell. Yeah, I mean they had, I guess, two times they were good. I was thinking of just one, but I don't know. It's like the Texans, they were going on the right track, and then what's his face, the head coach, got rid of DeAndre Hopkins for David Johnson, and then everything went south from there. I don't know. Who's better than Tampa? Like, it's been between Green Bay, LA, Tampa Bay, maybe Dallas for the NFC. I mean, I still think LA currently is better than Tampa. I mean, I don't like LA, but Green Bay still has Aaron Rodgers, so they're still going to be competitive. What teams haven't been to the Super Bowl? The Lions. How many are there? The Lions, the Browns. No, the Browns might have been there. The Texans have never been to the Super Bowl. I'm not saying Tampa's a lock, but the Bucs are good. Oh, yeah, I mean, their defense hasn't taken that big of a hit, and they still got most of their wide receivers. Cubs are still number one on the list. Panthers have been. Lions, Browns, Texans. Okay. I thought the Browns, but then I second guessed myself, but I don't know why I did that. It's the Browns. And then the Jags. I figured you would know that. I feel like the Cubs will forever be like up there in my most hated teams. No matter what. I feel like there might be one more. Yeah, I think you're right, Dave. The Texans and Jags for sure. The Lions for sure. And I'm pretty confident in the Browns. The Atlanta Falcons select wide receiver Drake London. Whole sport should be deleted. At this point, I agree. I think the Lions and Browns have been around the league since day one. The Texans. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think the Texans weren't the Chiefs the Oilers also. And the Browns were Baltimore before the Colts, weren't they? No, that sounds stupid, but I don't know why I would say that. The Chiefs were the Texans, that's right. I don't hate London. I feel like it's not a horrible wide receiver of choice. Ravens are the Browns. Okay, so I thought so. I think the Texans took over for the Oilers. Drake London's a pretty tall guy. Yeah, I was gonna say that's kind of a Julio replacement there. Yeah, with Kyle Pitts and Drake London, that's some height in your receiving core. That's not a bad pick. Honestly, the more that I sit here and think about it, it's not too bad. Well, we're on to pick number 9, and so I'm just sitting here patiently waiting to see if the Chiefs are going to trade up or not. I don't really want them to, but if they think they have their guy, then by all means. There's a special on YouTube that shows very beginning of the NFL team that were around for a very short time. There's a team in the NFL called the Yankees. Check it out. Cool stuff. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check that out because that sounds like a fun channel. Drake London's mom is a discount store at Linda Carter. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel, Dave. Like, I don't really want the Chiefs to move up, but they don't pick till 29. So, if they're that worried about it, then maybe. But I don't know. I'm fine with them sticking back. Seattle has to go Willis. He fits that O, and he's just much better than Locke. I can't imagine just sitting there waiting for a phone call to find out where you're going to spend the next few years of your life. Yeah, that would be really nerve-wracking. A lot of people are, they're confident they'll get the call, but sometimes some of them don't get the call. I don't think so. I mean, I think Trayvon Walker was a good pick over Aiden. The only thing I think they could have done better is probably went offensive line. What's up, Frederick? Zach Wilson get it done or be a dud? Honestly, he showed growth towards the second half of the year, so I don't think Zach Wilson's going to be horrible. Okay, so they're comparing Drake London to Larry Fitz instead of Julio. I don't like this draft. It's a weird draft. All right, so yeah, we got. See what Seattle does. Doesn't Seattle have quite a few picks for getting Russ? The Seahawks select offensive line Charles Cross. But no one wants to play in smelly jersey. Who do you think the Giants will take? Well, they've already taken Kayvon Thibodeau and Evan Neal so far. I don't know if they have another pick in the first round. I think they only have 2. I wonder if the call ever reached a voicemail. Who we got next? The Jets. Yeah, I was gonna say they went defensive end and offensive tackle. Who you guys think are gonna take Kenny Pickett? Probably the Steelers. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of these. I'm not a huge fan of these quarterbacks. Needed those linemen. I think, yeah, the Giants can't go wrong with some offensive linemen this year. What's up, Pookie? Someone needs to trade up to number 22 for a QB. I honestly could see Washington for some reason drafting a QB. I know they got Wentz, but it's Carson Wentz. So will the Rams repeat? I feel like the Rams should repeat, but I don't know. I feel like literally anybody in the NFC could make it to the Super Bowl. Saints will probably get a shot at Kenny or Willis. I don't know. I'm happy with Jameis with New Orleans, but maybe. Man, this thing I get what you mean now, Dave. This thing is like dragging. Nolan just got suspended. What did he do? I have not seen the new Kurt Warner movie, but I heard, not so many great things about it. That's why I haven't watched it. I don't know what channel I'm on. I'm just on the NFL channel. What's my favorite football movie? Honestly, I've never seen a football movie I didn't like, but I do really like Remember the Titans because I feel like I watched that so much when I was a kid. Longest Yard is classic. It's hard to argue with that one too. What up, Peyton? Airbud, golden receiver, classic. Rudy's the best one, Puppet. I'm just kidding. It's not the best one, but I know that you don't. I know that you hate it, so. Nolan Arenado. What did he do, Nathan? Like, what happened? Yes. I don't know who this guy is. Dave. Give me back my gas money. All right. I'll send it back. Yeah, I'll send it back. For fun, watch old football movies from the 30s and 40s and enjoy the uniforms information. Yeah, this is the appropriate answer. All of them. They're all fantastic. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Like all of the Mets stuff. I don't know. For some reason, I thought something else happened today. And so I was like, what did he do? I was at the game on Tuesday. I almost fought then too. Jesus Christ. How have you been? I've been okay, Peyton. How have you been? The New York Jets select wide receiver Garrett Wilson. He got a pitch up by his head. Yeah, I heard about that. I just saw something else happen today for some reason. Eating some Taco Bell. I had some Wendy's today, and the only reason I got Wendy's is because I was told that there was some ghost pepper ranch sauce, and I wanted to try it. And I asked the girl in the drive-thru if they had it, and she was like, "Yeah, we have it." Okay, and so I was like, "All right, I'll get that, with my food." And I didn't look at it because I was just driving. They got all my food right, but they forgot the sauce, and so I was really disappointed about that. I just wanted to try it. Waiting on this baby to get here. That's any day now, isn't it? Culver's chili and cheese curds tonight. I love cheese curds so much. They've been thrown at the Mets all month. Up next, Washington Commanders. I kind of like the Jets going, corner and then wide receiver. If you could attend any game in NFL history, which game would it be? I feel like it would probably the Commanders. Honestly, the first one that comes to the top of my head, it was in 2020 season, the wild card round of the playoffs or the Super Bowl one. I mean, yeah, that would be pretty sweet too. But the Texans and Chiefs playoff game when the Chiefs got down 24-0 and came back and won. What a suit, man. That is a suit. It looks like it's not right. It doesn't, it just, I don't know, it looks weird. I'm about to leave work soon. And he's wearing grandma's pearls. She said, oh no, their cousin selected. Honestly, this has been the weirdest first round of a draft I've ever seen. Do you think women are more aggressive than men in professional football? Well, I've never seen women in professional football. But if you're talking about soccer, then 100%. That old 73-0 game, I feel like that wouldn't even be fun to watch. First Russell, now Garrett. The Washington Commanders are trading back from number 11, according to Ian Rappaport. Women have a combined 0 tackles. I'm all for, fairness, equality, blah, 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 whatever, but women have no stats, so I can't use that in American football. But if you're talking about soccer, then definitely 100%. I like Garrett Wilson more than Chris Olave or Olave, whatever. Texans low-key busted my mock. I mean, yeah, I think so too. Like I was feeling pretty confident in yours up until that Stingley pick. Okay, so who is Washington trading back with? Okay, so it's going to be the Saints are getting number 11. I was like behind on my thing. What about basketball? Can't even keep a straight face. Sorry, not sorry. I don't know if the Saints are going to get a QB, but there might be a wide receiver they want. I feel like, oh, that is Michael Bublé. The Buffalo-Houston comeback game in the early 90s in the playoffs was a great game. There's a lot of playoff games that I would have loved to have been at. Yeah, I don't know if they'll go QB. This isn't a nice, like, QB. Oh, man, I hope they don't pick him. I just really think he's going to be a bust. Like, I don't know why, but Chris Olave, I just think he's going to be a bust. WNBA players talk more BS than any male player. I don't know if I've ever watched a single WNBA game. I'm not going to lie. But I'm not a super, super big basketball fan. Like, I've been watching the playoffs and, I watch March Madness. I watched the women's March Madness, like, part of it this year. But, like, I honestly don't know if I've watched a single WNBA game. Well, Tim, the only reason they traded up is if there's someone they wanted and they don't want to lose. I mean, yeah, Nathan. But that wide receiver specifically, like, I think he's fast, and I think that's about it. Like, puppet. Except Pond Scum, you're a maniac. I'd have missed it. I was considered quite aggressive in soccer in school. I had no problem sliding, spike first for the balls. I mean, hey, that's how you got to do it. I played soccer for 7 years. I got the crap beat out of me. I'm not going to lie. But I told you guys I'm very small, but I held my own. Everything hurt a little bit. I don't know. I'm really intrigued by this Saints trade up. Soccer got to be deleted too? Nah. Soccer's cool, man. You'll be a bust or be like Brandon Cooks. I mean, the Saints are looking for another Michael Thomas. And, I wouldn't search Ohio State for offense usually, but that's what they want to go for then. Brandon Cooks, didn't he just sign an extension in Houston? Very nice, Pookie. Oh, you were right, Nathan. The New Orleans Saints select wide receiver Chris Olave. Good. Now he can't fall to the Chiefs. So the Saints got the 11th, so they got him for their 16th overall, their 3rd and 4th. I think the Honey Badgers coming back home. I think he's coming back to KC. I think he has potential. I think all these wide receivers have potential, but I'm just real leery about offensive players from Ohio State. Derrick messed up the Chiefs. I don't even know what you mean by that. Yeah, see, he's a good route runner, but I don't know if I would have traded up for this guy. So, oh yeah, he's an Ohio State wide receiver, Tim. The rumors on him coming to the Raiders were so hot and cold so many times, and they're still not done. Without Tyreek, who's going to beat the women. I was trying to think, but I don't know. Cam Newton, your thoughts? I mean, he didn't come back since injury. All right, Tony Gonzalez is on the stage for whatever reason. The Chiefs at Chargers, Thursday Night Football, September 15th. Hell yeah. The Lions have traded up with the Minnesota Vikings. And now are on the clock. That trade broke my ABC. Saints must have seen something in Olave that made him think he would fit their wide receiver core. He could be a good fit there. I mean, he could fit in anywhere, honestly. Whoa. The trade just missed on my camera. There we go. Yo, my camera's all goofy. I can count the pixels. I know. I'm like, why is this like that? The Detroit Lions are trying to get bold, and it is messing up my camera. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, so the Detroit traded up with Minnesota to get Jameson Williams. Quit Patriots NFL to promote the LA Trash to get whooped by Casey. I thought it was kind of funny that they brought Austin Eckler on the stage for that. I was really confused, but yeah, okay, so all the Chiefs fans that I follow on Twitter said that they thought Jameson Williams was going to go 12 and they were going to trade up. And he did go 12, but to the Lions. We're getting this much closer for the opportunity to actually get Traylon Burke. I cannot believe we're only on number 12. I don't have enough patience to watch the draft. So boring. It's just so long, man. It's not that I don't have the patience. It's just like I have the patience. We've sat through. I watch baseball games every day. I watch the Reds baseball games. That is, but they're just talking about a bunch of dumb stuff. Mike Thomas is excited about the drafting. Will not watch the Reds, dude. I stopped watching it, honestly. I follow it a little bit, but I don't know. The Philadelphia Eagles have traded up with the Houston Texans and are now on the clock. All right, so everybody's overlapping each other now. The Eagles are like, oh, we really need a wide receiver. We can't mess around now. Yeah, the Eagles are definitely going wide receiver. The Lions got DJ Chark on a 1-year deal. I didn't even see that one. Oh, yeah, the Suns game is on. I did see Booker was coming back. How's that game going right now? I see now where it says they added Chark. Wow, that's crazy. Was it at least a good 1-year deal? $87 to $86. Yeah, like in the first week of free. I somehow missed that one completely. So Philadelphia is going to be next. Yeah, 1 year, like 10 mil. I mean, that's not bad. I'd take that anytime. I was like low-key kind of hoping that we would have went after DJ Chark. Let's see if, with all these additions, if Jared Goff can actually throw some touchdowns this year. Yeah, I knew it was either one game away or not, but that's how it is for the The Mavs, I think they play tomorrow. If they win the next game, then Utah is out. Oh man, that sucks, Nathan. Dude, I didn't know that. I feel like I missed so much. I don't know how that happened. Goof locks onto one. Reed, and is it open or he gets sacked? Yeah. The Eagles take defensive tackle Jordan Davis. Eight minutes left. Honestly, I feel like this is a broad question, but do you think the players who are drafted from high status colleges have more NFL success than them drafted from low status schools? I don't think so. I feel like it's definitely 50-50. Because you see these, like Ohio State, Alabama, LSU, and they're, some of them are really, really good and some of them are really bad. I mean, before Mac Jones, how many good Alabama quarterbacks have you ever seen? But then you look at, some of the smaller schools that these quarterbacks come out of and that end up being really good. But yeah, the Suns Pelicans series have been fun. I've had a lot of fun watching the Mavs and Jazz. I just got an email about the Thursday night football game that I have that the tickets are going on sale in the morning. Just trying to tell me to go to Kansas City. All right, so the next pick is supposed to be Baltimore. Excuse me. Right now, the three players that the Raiders could trade or re-sign: the Honey Badger, Bradbury, Hicks. I honestly thought that the Raiders were kind of going to go in for Bradbury. There's been 5 trades in the last 5 picks. To be honest, I feel bad for any first rounder. Imagine now being judged for every single thing you do on the field and off the field just because you're in the first round. I'd be exhausted by an hour after the trade. Any Bills or Panthers fans in here? I don't know. I know JP's a Panthers fan, but other than that, I don't know. The linebacker from Georgia or the D-line from Georgia. Only Packers fans. Yeah, I feel like 90% of the people who hang out with me are Packers fans. And I guess the one coupon with the KC jersey. Yep, that's me. Keep panicking and taking wide receivers. Well, the Eagles just took a D-line. And Baltimore's next. Honestly, I feel like Baltimore could go most positions. Cheesecake! What's up, Lindsay? I don't want one. Get him MVS jersey already. I'm gonna try. I'm definitely considering it. I really want a Nick Bolton, which I feel like you, Dave, could appreciate a Nick Bolton jersey. That's the KC jersey I want next. But I definitely want an MVS jersey as well. Oh my gosh. This is just like horrible, man. Yeah, but you wear that jersey and I'll hunt you down. Come find me, dude. But nah, Nick Bolton, he had a heck of a season last year, and if all goes well, he's gonna have a great season this year too. And I'll be pretty jacked to get his jersey. Or we'll just like Amber Heard's lawyers. The Raiders and Cards are trying to rake all my money for jerseys. The Baltimore Ravens select safety Kyle Hamilton. That's a solid pick for them. Can I move in before I come homeless? Sure thing. If you can get here, you can move in. Yeah, this TV coverage is literally horrible. I want a Sauce jersey. I mean, that'd be cool, but I don't really want a Jets jersey. Seems like more NFL players are retiring early out of fear of permanent injury. What do you think? I mean, I've seen a couple people, and then I've seen other guys that just keep coming back, and we can't get rid of them, like Cam Newton. But I saw RG3. Do they even make Jets jerseys? I've never seen one, but maybe. I love jerseys. Brent Gore. I think he finally hung it up. Didn't the Ravens give Williams a crap load of money? Me. Brent Gore was in college when I was in college. Let's see. I don't see him. That dude is huge. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't see anything about it, Nathan. Let me see. Marcus. Let me go to salary. A 5-year, $70 million deal. There it is. Will you guys be on tomorrow night too? My dad is out of town, and I have to work pretty late the next 2 days, so I don't think so. Puppet. I've got a Chris Jones auto. That's pretty sweet. Who's He told you. You know what? Well, I'm sure my dad would if he wasn't 8 hours from home. They should have a golf cart, give those guys a ride, having to walk the whole way up there. Yeah, but that's like their red carpet moment, though. Too much a punk to stream at work. Bro. Williams and Hamilton. That's kind of what I was thinking when I started looking up his salary. I was like, I don't know. He said that'd be a large jersey. Yeah, I want to say he's in Kansas City right now, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, he's probably about 8 hours from here. Oh, my Lord. Tell Shane to say hi to Tech 9 for me. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he probably doesn't even know who Tech 9 is, honestly. What we got next? Houston. The Philadelphia Eagles have traded up again with the Houston Texans. So the Eagles are going to have pick 15 as well. Should the Giants trade Saquon? Honestly, I feel like this is his last year to have a chance, honestly. I don't know. I'll tell you what Tech 9 isn't doing, selling records. Okay. I made some buffalo chicken mac and cheese last night. That sounds so good. Chris Jones autos is yours and Shelly's if I ever see you guys. Hopefully we'll be able to see you soon. We haven't seen we've just been busy with work and stuff, but hopefully things will be. That's got to be their wide receiver. That's kind of what I was thinking. I don't think they got any other picks in this. Well, they got one more pick, I think. Tech 9 just sold $1 billion on his last album. My car works just fine, but I've just been here. Ravens pick hasn't even been announced on the TV. I know the coverage is so far behind. I got the Ravens pick 8 minutes ago. Wait, they just announced the where'd it go? Hang on. I missed it. Let's go to NFL. So with the 15th overall pick, the Houston Texans select O-line. Wait, Kenyon Green. Anywhere from 2 days to a week. I felt like the baby's coming. ICP probably did too. Crappy music though. Okay, so now it's not showing that the Eagles traded up again. So I don't know what's going on. This is a mess. You're gonna have to take a second mortgage on your house to buy food at NFL games. Wait a second. The Baltimore Ravens have traded wide receiver Hollywood Brown and a third-round pick to the Arizona Cardinals for pick 23. Oh my gosh, this is getting messy. I don't know what's going on. And trade Herbert to the Panthers? I don't know. Hollywood! Okay, so apparently the 15th pick, Houston Texans take Kenyon Green, and then Hollywood Brown and a third-round pick to Cardinals for pick number 23. I don't know if that's true or not, but let's pull up a draft tracker. Because I was sitting here watching it, but it was just so far behind that I couldn't even. They're done trying to hide that he can't throw. Okay. All right. Sun's up 2 with a minute 30 left. Okay, so apparently the 16th overall pick, the Commanders are going to take Watson, the wide receiver. I don't know what's happening. This just got so messy. Okay, let's go. Up 4. Now, can Kyler throw, or will he keep playing child games? That's the big question. But apparently, he's not going to play until he gets a new contract. So, we'll see what happens. I hate the Texans, I really do. All right, so the Texans for sure at 15 got Kenyon Green. Kyler runs like he has a boom boom in his diaper. I don't know why that got me. He's got a boom boom. Dude, this 16th overall pick it says from the Colts, from the Eagles, from the Saints. These picks are made everything confusing. But if this is correct, then Washington is taking Jahan Watson. No offense to anyone in here, but I think I would be a Browns fan before Packers. Most of their fan base is so annoying and toxic. Well, at least there's no Cowboy fans in here, and I think we can all agree on that. Texans just really wanted to break your mock. Dude, like, seriously, starting at 3. I'd rather be a Packers fan than a lot of fans. All right, Jahan Dotson. To the Commanders. The Commanders. All right, dude. Hopefully this thing's a mess. I get if you'd want to be a Browns fan right now. Dude, they're all a mess. All the Browns right now. I'm annoying, but not particularly toxic. I respect that. I just hate the bandwagon Chiefs fans. Like, I can't stand them. Absolutely. Carson Wentz. Shibley. Carson Wentz is going to save them. Or whatever. Okay, I just switched to the ESPN draft instead of the NFL draft, and we'll see if it's any better. All right, so who we got at number 17? Does anybody know? Washington got a solid wide receiver. Low-key very happy he's not in KC yet. We're getting closer. Yeah. Oh, man. I hate Carson Wentz. But why do you hate the Packers so much, Peyton? I don't understand. I'm actually going to turn the Suns game on for a minute. Watch the ending of this. Yeah, I've lost track. Does anybody know who the 17th pick belongs to? Smile and say cheese. Chargers, okay. I made it, boys. Wait, Adam Schefter, I know he's not very reliable, but he just tweeted, Titans are planning to trade wide receiver A.J. Brown to the Eagles. What is going on? What's up, Gregory? Yeah, I got the Suns game on right now. He's so good. He's too good they don't need him. A.J. Brown up to the Eagles. I know we can't trust Adam Schefter, but Maybe. Matt Ryan was honestly a pretty good pickup for the Colts. I think he'll fit in there. Okay. I'm kind of like surprised about that AJ Brown to the Eagles. Jahan Dotson's kind of small, honestly. But he's a solid pick. Okay, so the Tennessee, yeah, okay, so for sure the Titans are trading AJ Brown to the Eagles. There's their wide receiver, Nathan. Well, yeah, I mean, I think he's a good pickup, but you're right, he is just a band-aid. I mean, but they've been doing this with quarterbacks every year for the last 5 or 6 years or whatever. Yeah, I think they say he's 5'10", which, is significant. It's like almost a foot taller than me, but like, I just feel like that's small for a receiver. He does have a nice one-handed grab, though. Oh, Andrew Luck was a good QB. He just didn't have much time to stay standing. R.I.P. King Henry. He can stay gone. I would take Matt Ryan over these rookies anytime. With the 17th overall pick, the Chargers select Zion Johnson. I was going to say, yeah, the hands, but... Wait, who's your team, Gregory? My whole team needs a Band-Aid. Are you a Texans fan? Is that why you're saying your whole team needs a Band-Aid? All right, so we've got next is Tennessee. Dudders. Oh, Washington. You are on live. What's up, Roberto? How's it going? Just hanging out, watching the draft. Who did we pick? You have not picked. We're only 17 picks in. You are 18, 19, 20, 20. I think you're pick 27, and we're waiting on 18. Going good, heading off to meet your dad tomorrow. Yeah, I heard he's down that way, around there somewhere. I liked Heineke too, man. Oh, hi, I was like, my door just started opening. I thought I was home alone. found a Shibley. Well, Hurts gets his friend. That's true. I can't believe they got A.J. Brown for just a first and a third. Oh, and the Texans got wide receiver Treylon Burks. I'm so mad. I didn't want him to go there, especially. I just wanted to come say hi. Hello. All right, so Kathy said you look nice.
Thank you.
Now the Chiefs need to go after Deebo Samuel. That will make me happy. Deebo Samuel is the only wide receiver I want now. Just kidding. There's plenty of guys, but good run for Noah. It was good. Did you name the kitty cat? I just call him Joseph. But he likes to sleep in our bush, so we call him Joey Bush. So next we got New Orleans. Man, I'm real bummed that Tennessee got him. Casey trades for Deebo. They gotta trade their O-line. Only fair. No. No. We have Deebo. It's over. Home from work. Yeah, she just got here, and I didn't know that she had arrived, and it scared the crap out of me. She didn't open the door. She just peeked the door and didn't look in. So I was like, this coverage is just excruciating. Getting a peek in. It scared the crap out of me. When you think you're home alone and then your door just opens by itself. So now they're going to have Robert Woods and Treylon Burks. And I think they got a tight end this year. It was Fly making a comeback for part 3, man. That one really got me. I was like freaking out about that. Jackson, Hill, and Johnson are still there. That is true. What's up, Ben? What's Shelby doing? She just got home from work. They said, I don't know if these Titans fans know that are cheering know that they just lost A.J. Brown. Oh, man. Oh, that's such a good pick, especially if you're giving up A.J. Brown. I don't even know if I'm going to make it to the Chiefs picks at this rate. QB, don't care. Packers have whatever we want. Who do you want the Packers to draft, Dave? Yeah, it was nice seeing Booker starting, let alone playing, but starting. Willis and Pickett should be going back to back right here. Yeah, New Orleans and Pittsburgh. Just need him to cooperate with me. Cut the pick time to 3 minutes. Yeah, I know, 10 minutes, dude. You've had like the last couple months to think about this. Yeah, I was kind of expecting that too, but when I flipped over, they said that he'd started and everything, so that was like crazy. I really like Christian Watson, but Jermaine Johnson. Okay. Like, seriously, you guys have had months to figure this out. Like, if your guy was taken, you know who your next guy is. Jackson Hill. All right, it says that. Are we gonna see more live soon, Alex? Yeah, absolutely. I don't know when, but I'm going to do my best. I'm moving my dogs in 15 days, which means I will be able to halfway be moved in 15 days, which then I'll have a lot more opportunity, I think. The New Orleans Saints select offensive line Trevor Penning. The best wide receiver available, otherwise they'll lynch the front office. Yeah. But I'm doing my best, Tim. I'm trying to figure something out, some form of way to be able to make this back to being a regular thing. Because I miss it, and two, I just want to. Once a baby's born, gonna have to come visit you guys. Absolutely. We're pretty excited for you. Do you think Michael Thomas is actually going to play with the Saints next year, or is he just going to like be all dramatic and then either want out or want more money or whatever? And the yeah, Dave. Oh, I forgot that the Saints also picked up Andy Dalton this year. And I know that seems like irrelevant, but it does. Just not Desmond. Don't let him go to Pittsburgh. Well, there is no quarterbacks off the draft, and I feel like Ritter won't go first. Like, I feel like he won't be the first QB. Oh, I see the terrible towels. He won't get more money if he can't stay healthy. That's fair. Oh, wait, the Mavs game is today? I thought it was tomorrow. Well, I got that to pay attention to now, too. Yeah, I don't think he's going to get any more money, but I just don't know if he's going to pull like a crybaby stunt. Yeah, see, he hasn't played in over a year, so people forgot that he's kind of just like a diva. Will this be the first draft in a long while? No QBs will be drafted in the first round. I don't know. Like, I'm surprised one hasn't come off. No, Peyton, let's go Mavs. But I feel like Pittsburgh might take a QB. Green Bay might be dumb and take a QB. Tennessee is still in the first round, and they could take a QB. And Minnesota, I think, has the last pick because of the trade. So they could. You want the Mavs to win? Why? Because I like the Mavs. I mean, I like the Suns too, but I'm not a basketball fan. But those are the two teams that I enjoy watching. I love Luka. Green Bay needs to take a QB to guarantee that Rodgers wins 3 more MVPs in a row. If Green Bay's the first team to take a QB, I'll lose it. The big casino right down the street is now owned by a horseshoe. Only pissed. I'm just waiting for the announcement that the Chiefs traded their first 2 round picks for Deebo Samuel or something. We're getting closer. This is. Oh man, Rodgers will lose it. He'll be like, I changed my mind. I'm retiring. Oh, the pick is in, apparently. Give me it. Oh, the Pittsburgh Steelers select QB Kenny Pickett. I told you I thought Pickett is going to be there. Baby hands Pickett's going to sit with MVP Mitchie. Jordan Love is going to change positions to wide receiver. It's fine. I really felt like Kitty was going to end up there. Come on, Bill, cooperate. You're almost there, Dave. You're almost there. Just to watch the Green Bay draft a running back in the first round. What about tight end? Draft a long snapper, so our special teams are finally not a liability. Oof. So all the AFC West are going to be prime time if KC gets Debo. Well, we know for sure in week 2, one of them is prime time. Played wiffle ball yesterday, pitched to Amy. The ball came right back in my forehead. Got a nice knot. Nice. Yes, but we need Debo and MVS. Honestly, I don't even think Juju Smith-Schuster is going to be all that bad for at least a 1-year deal, just because of his size. Dallas is still on the board. Can they draft a coach or not? It's going to be a QB. They need one. Somebody with a brain. They're going to draft someone with a brain, hopefully, for their sake. I'm just waiting. I'm patiently waiting for the Deebo Samuel announcement. Who's going to stop the Packers on the drive where Sammy Watkins and Randall Cobb are both healthy? I mean, there's like maybe 2 games that you'll get both of them together. You'll probably get those 2 wins. Boo-Boo will just get lit up. Abram again. He'll score well on that drive. 2 whole games. I mean, with both of them healthy. Like, you're going to get like 4 or 5 games out of each of them, but you're only going to get 2 whole games of them being healthy at the same time. I was just giving you 4 to 5 so you don't get your hopes up on 6. So this is girl hands. Yes. Kenny Pickett. Yep. Little baby hands. Yeah, if he plays a single game this year, he will be the smallest hands to ever be a QB. Girl hands versus MVP. Why is Kenny just too much of a bust? I feel like he's going to be. But, I mean, Mike Tomlin finds a way to win games with Mason Rudolph, so. All right, who we got next? Oh, yeah. Old Bill Belichick. Guys, we only have 12 picks left. Or 11 picks left. The AFC North, the small hands division. Bill's dog. Yes. They say size doesn't matter. They lie. Tomlin, I'm not a fan of him, but I got a lot of respect for him. He's never had a losing season in 15 years, so What up, CJ? Chiefs jump Packers. Don't you ruin it for us? They should put a Twitter limit on the announcements. 144 characters, no more. You're right about that. Here we go. The Chiefs, I don't know. Chiefs traded up to 21. I bet it's the Kansas City Chiefs select cornerback Trent McDuffie. They traded up for a cornerback? I'm so confused. I'm just confused. Why are they taking a cornerback? Why couldn't they just stay put? Welcome to the draft first time. Yeah, I know, but they've already did some free agent stuff. I'm just confused. What a name, though. Trent McDuffie. I'm so confused. It's not that I'm mad. I'm just confused. Couldn't get much more white than Trent McDuffie. Yeah, Kathy, he is a cornerback. I know, Nathan, but it's just confusing. What's up, JB? We still have another first round pick to try and get Deebo Samuel in a trade. But it's good to see you, JB. I'm actually really excited for another IU season after watching it with you guys this year. I mean, I'm happy about the pick. Still snowing here. Oh gosh, I can't do any more snow. I guess can't do any cold. I mean, I won the NCAA bracket, but how much? Well, Casey missed Tyreek. No, we got MVS. That's fair. I wouldn't want to see a good corner end up in Buffalo. I don't care about Dallas, but I mean, I'll miss Tyreek because he was only Tyreek Hill because he was with Patrick Mahomes. But envious Marquez Valdez-Scantling from Green Bay. Packers trade pick to KC for MVS. All right, I'm gonna stay optimistic about this one. Who do we got next? Oh, it's Green Bay. Let's see what we got. Never heard of him. He's pretty good. He just was living behind Devontae Adams' shadow, so no one knew that there was any other receivers in Green Bay. Yeah, that's what I said. I said cornerback. I know that they sound the same. Green Bay's Packers select linebacker Quay Walker. I don't even know who that is. Quay Walker. Wait, there are other receivers just other than Adams still there in that. Of course, the Packers mess it up. Really, I liked the position, not at all the thing I would do. This first round of the draft has been confusing. I mean, 2 years ago, I watched the Chiefs draft a running back at number 32, and I was very confused about that. Now, I like Clyde. If he could just stay healthy and whatever, it's fine, but I was very confused then, too. Quay Walker. You guys are just pissing Aaron Rodgers off again. I don't really like this pick either. Not in the first round. Wait, so the Ravens traded spots with the Bills. So now the Bills are picking. Just paid Campbell and Chris Barnes a solid and plays for pennies. I don't know. I'm confused. Buffalo can go wide receiver, linebacker, or DB here. Yeah, they need another slot receiver, don't they? Buffalo. I bet they do, honestly. I know they just extended Diggs and everything, but I bet you're right. Part of me feels like they'll go defense, but it seems fitting that they would trade up right now to go for Pickens. Yeah, they can take whoever they want at this point. Oh, wait. With the 23 overall pick in the NFL draft, the Buffalo Bills select cornerback Kaiir Elam. Kair Kaiir Elam, cornerback. There's a lot of question marks swirling in my brain right now. Kair Elam. I don't know how I feel about that. Why the aggressive trade-ups for these cornerbacks? Well, now I understand why KC did it, because they didn't want Buffalo to have that guy, but who's next? So close. Well, at least I got the position right. That's true. Next is Dallas. Whole lot of defensive players going in the first round. Yeah. Defense players and O-line. I forgot the Bills got O.J. Howard and Jamison Crowder. When did the Bills get Jamison Crowder? I feel like I missed a lot this year. This is why the Texans shouldn't be allowed to pick in the first round. Facts. A couple weeks ago. Okay, that makes sense. It was recent. I picked him up on a cheap contract. I'm honestly surprised about that. Big facts. Texas shouldn't even be a team, let alone picking on the first round. This is excruciating. The amount of downtime between everything. We'll take the fallen QB in the green room at 28. Book it. It's booked. Khair Elam. Willis at 28. I don't know. He might go sooner. For Tennessee. Packers straight up for him. I haven't seen anything about it yet. Azars, damn it. I think the Cowboys need a wide receiver, honestly. I can never tell, Dave. I can see him going there. That means Matt or Desmond won't go in the first round. I'm fine with these QBs waiting until the second round. Yes, you need about 4 more QBs. Dallas needs a kicker. Yes, in the first round especially. Dallas needs an owner. Oh my gosh, this is Dallas still has 4.5 minutes, but like, what does Dallas need? They just always seem to be injury plagued. I feel like pass rusher and maybe a wide receiver. Like, I could see them taking a pass rusher here. So they picked up James Washington. I knew he went somewhere. I just didn't remember who it was. But they lost Randy Gregory, so that's why I feel like they're gonna take a pass rusher. They need to stop with playing the same song. I could see him going O-line also. What's the customary gift to get your dog's girlfriend after elbow surgery? Asking for a weird cousin. Probably like some peanut butter joint treats. Like the ones that are for like hip and joint that are peanut butter flavored. Lindenbaum for the Bengals. Randy wasn't that big of a loss. That's true. I think the Dallas Cowboys select offensive line Tyler Smith. Yeah. The Cowboys did lose Leo Collins to the Bengals. So that probably is a good pick for them. Good answer. I don't know. I just give those to my dogs. I like this kid, but he needs good coaching. Well, I feel like your coaches are all right. Oh my gosh. Who we got next? Baltimore. Is Baltimore actually going to take their pick this time? Because I feel like they've traded twice. Dogs have elbows? Yeah, they got elbows. Oh, I thought you were talking about the guy that Green Bay drafted. The Quay Walker. Oh, okay. See, I was on just a different page. Tulsa. Dogs have 4 knees. They got 2 knees and two elbows. Actually, I think they have 4 elbows. Oh my gosh. Like, these guys cannot be having a good time. We got seven more picks. We got this. 7 more picks. Oh, Jesus. I did not know that. Oh, what to do thing of Robinson joining the dark side. It came out today. Oh, okay. Yeah, I hadn't heard that. That's not good. That one's probably not going to end well. It's almost Cinco de Mayo. For anybody who likes tequila. They have 2 of each. I was thinking the back 2 are knees and the front 2 are elbows, but I never really thought about it. Dogs are weird. Cinco de Mayo. I love that holiday. It says the Ravens have 5 minutes left. Knees are above feet. Dog have 4 feet. Therefore, dog have 4 knees. Yeah, but I mean, technically, you could say that their 4 feet are 4 hands. I got 4 knees. Think those kids on Top Gun 2 are like, holy shit, it's Tom Cruise. Maybe. Oh man, this is rough. We've been live for 3 hours now. You guys are champions for hanging out with me. I know we've watched some really, really, really bad football games together that were 3 or 4 hours long of terrible. So I know that we can make it through this, but this is rough. They're just taking their sweet time. Does the draft start at 8 tomorrow night? I think so, but I'm not sure. Rather watch paint dry. At this point, I'm not even watching anything. I'm just listening, just waiting. Geno Smith games. Dude, the Dallas and Washington games were so bad. All the Pittsburgh games last year, so bad. Man, we had a lot of long primetime games. I'd rather listen to paint dry. I mean, I'd rather watch it dry too. Watch it, listen, whatever. I don't care. I wanted Geno Smith versus Gardner Minshew so much. That'd be pretty. Yeah, I wanted that too. I think it starts at 6 or 7. Yeah, that's true. It probably is earlier, especially if they're going to go at this pace. Shane McMahon from WWE. His son is going to play football for IU. That's pretty cool. All right, Baltimore, you're running out of time. Let's make your pick. Not going to lie, I'm finally going to take my shower and go to bed after pick 28. That's fair. 28 is pretty far along. The Baltimore Ravens select Tyler Linderbaum. We did a live stream last year for the draft, and it was me and Dad, so that's probably why it didn't feel as rough. But I don't remember it feeling like this, because I think we did the first 3 rounds last year. Linderbaum. We got Tennessee next. We could potentially see a quarterback. I did 1, 2, and 3 last year. It was so long and so much pain. Yeah. Well, when there was 2 of us, it wasn't as bad, and we were kind of just talking about whatever. I feel like we did not pay attention so much to the draft itself, but just to like talking about everything in general. And so me being by myself is kind of rough. But excuse me. It's alright. We're alright. Linderbaum's a good pick for Baltimore, honestly. All right, Tennessee. They got him marked at an overall as 99. It's wearing me down. Let's see. We got Tennessee, Tampa Bay, Green Bay, New England, Kansas City, Cincinnati, and Minnesota. Tennessee's going to trade this pick for A.J. Brown because they're just going to run it. They don't have any wide receivers. Who doesn't have any wide receivers? Oh, you're talking about Baltimore. I understand now. Yeah, probably. I don't even know who they have. Because they took defense the first pick. You also haven't done any alive in a while. And you lost a little live stream stamina. No, this is just they're taking their time. Linderbaum beat Tristan Wirfs in wrestling. Wait, it looks like the Jets are trading with Tennessee. So, I don't know what Tennessee's doing right now. Bateman. Oh, yeah. I forgot about Bateman because he was hurt half the year. So the Jets are back in the first round again. Who did they draft earlier? Sauce and Garrett Wilson. Patrick Bateman. No, Rashad Bateman, but Patrick Bateman would probably be an okay wide receiver. I wonder if they're going to go wide receiver here again or if they're going to go. I don't know. He was really fit, so that's why I said he'd probably be all right. Yeah, he had surgery on his left shoulder. It was the same injury I think that Baker Mayfield had. I don't know what I mean, but Jets fans make it so easy. Nobody just chants Jets, 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 Jets. He was really fit, but he is actually English, so probably isn't athletic at all. Yeah, it was just, I don't remember what it was. Jags, Jags, Jags. I'll become a Jags fan with you just for this season. Just be obnoxious about it. Tyson Fury. Oh my lordy. It says the pick is in. Just tell us what it is. Jags gonna win the first two games. Jets, Jets. All right, who they got? The Jets got Jermaine Johnson. Nice cow suit. Jets did get your guy, but oh, I think they're flowers. Yep, the Jets got you. Jets are trying to flex the last two drafts. I would 100,000% wear that as well. It's so good, man. All right, so next we got Jacksonville. For some reason, I felt like Jacksonville had like a bunch of first round picks, but I guess they didn't. As it was just two. Hey, the draft is the only Super Bowl for them. I heard in like 2 years the Lions are hosting the draft, and that's probably close to the Super Bowls they're gonna get. Jets, Jets. Okay. I do like that jacket though. The Jags traded with Tampa? Saying, hey, what's up, Papa Blood? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, Jets have had another good draft, and it's only in the first round. $27 is the Jags. Green Bay's $28. KC. I mean, the Patriots are 29. Pickens, maybe, or linebacker. I could see the Jags going after a wide receiver right here just because, they paid Christian Kirk all that money, so it'd be better to get some wide receivers from the draft. He's taking my mom. How good is she with a football, Dave? Jags are selecting linebacker Devin Lloyd. I think the Packers need to take a guard with this next pick, maybe a fullback. Probably not the kind of ball my dad is hoping she's good at. Fair enough. Man, I keep seeing food commercials now. I'm hungry. The Jags are the fourth franchise to ever have the first overall pick twice in a row since 1967. Hey, they kept the Colts out of the playoffs, though, so that was funny. Kobe Bryant is a good cornerback. That jacket's pretty sweet, though. We got 28. Who's Green Bay is gonna? Who's Green Bay gonna take, Dave? Tuss was the first pick ever from UC. You mean in the first round? Maybe Chicago picks in the next round. You think Pickens? Is Pickens going to be a Packer? Or is he going to fall to Kansas City? Probably a tight end. Yeah, the Giants definitely filled some needs with those two picks. That feels like so long ago, man. The Green Bay Packers select defensive tackle Devontae White. Devontae Wyatt. I think I said White, but Wyatt. Yeah, I saw Crosby is back. I saw a picture of him like yesterday. At least it's not a running back. Yeah. That was a heck of a... The Jets had a really good first round. They go one right and one wrong, typical Packers front office. I like his purple suit, though. I'm talking about Devin Lloyd. Oh, I just zoomed in on this on accident. Yeah, Lloyd's a good pickup for the Jags. I mean, Pulpit might be on something. Jags going to the Super Bowl. All right, we've almost got it together, man. At 3 hours and 20 minutes, we've almost made it through the first round. We already got Green Bay's pick, Devontae Wyatt, but we got the Patriots, the Chiefs, the Bengals, and the Vikings. They got Andrew Whitworth on the stage. What's he doing? The Rams don't get first round picks. I'm so hungry too, man. I was just thinking that. Like we have 4 picks left. Then it's dinner time. We're almost there. It's been tough. I need your witty. Who did the Patriots? No, they didn't take anybody earlier. They traded back. So I feel like the Patriots might take wide receiver here. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they traded down. Oh, but for some reason, I thought they had another pick for whatever reason. And I was thinking of, I don't know who I was thinking of. Georgia boy. All right, it's time to see Bill's dog. Casey, you can get Pickens, Watson, or Debo. I'll take any of the three, honestly. I'm not picky, but I'd like Debo. Debo would make me happy. Yep. Billy's dog. Old husky. All right. It says the pick's already in, but it's on commercial break. For some reason, my brain is telling me that Minnesota is going to go pass rusher at 32. I mean, unless a wide receiver they like falls right there, but they have Thielen and Jefferson. I don't know who their tight end is. Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like it's going to be a pass rusher or help in their secondary, but I don't know. This thing has said the pick is in for like 3 minutes now. I bet the Bengals will go O-line. O-line or also pass rusher. I also wouldn't be surprised if the Bengals go safety. Like, they franchise tag Jesse Bates, so I wouldn't be surprised if they go safety. I mean, the Bengals should go O-line, but I wouldn't be surprised if they went defense. Yep, that's still available. Actually, all three of them. There hasn't been a safety since, I think, Kyle Hamilton. And then, well, there might have been one more. No. I think Kyle Hamilton's the only safety. No, the Rudolph went to the Giants last year. Oh, finally. Here we go. Patriots select Cole Strange, guard from Chattanooga. No, he's with the Giants, I think. None of them are like their fans are so confused. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is Deebo Samuel time. Just kidding. For some, after we traded up, I don't know that that's gonna happen. But the pick is in, so this is not a Deebo Samuel. Here we go. This one was the fastest one. Oh, the Chiefs got the guy. George Karlaftis. Ronald Jones. That's a good pick. Hopefully, the Chiefs can actually get pressure on the quarterback this year. The dude looks huge. He kind of looks like a robot playing football. He kind of looks like just a robot in general. Yeah, I'm down with that. Maybe he is a robot. No, I'll take it. Now keep Chris Jones in the middle where he belongs. Maybe it'll inspire. Oh, he played water polo too. But maybe it'll get Frank Clark to do his stuffs like he's supposed to. We get the Bengals. The Bengals on the clock. He doesn't look like a real person, man. Drew Brees, right? Yeah, Drew Brees came from Purdue. Yeah, 2 more picks to go. Is that his dad or his grandfather? Let's check this out. I'm hitting. Oh, I thought I just X'd out of the stream. I was in frozen. Dude was old. Got me some saltwater taffy. I don't know what I did, but the whole thing went white and I just panicked. Everything is fine though. Still here. We got 2 picks. We got the Bengals. We got the Cincinnati Bengals. And the Minnesota Vikings. Then we can all have dinner. I feel like I'm not going to be surprised if this is a safety. You're still stuck with us. No, you're still stuck with me. Let's see. It's been saying the pick is in forever, but oh. We get the schedules on May 12th. I'm very excited. May 12th. I think the tickets and schedules all go on sale, but I bet they'll go quarterback or safety. I could see either one here if they don't go O-line. And Minnesota, I feel like they're just going to go defense. Something is just telling me they're going defense. One QB only. I mean, Minnesota could draft another QB. Then they always released week 2 Thursday Night Football. Chiefs and Chargers. Here comes the Bengals. The Bengals selection. Oh, I told you guys. I told you they were going to go safety. The Bengals took Daxton Hill, which means, and I don't want to upset any Bengals fans, but that means Jesse Bates is probably not getting a contract. Yep, I knew when they franchise tagged Jesse Bates that they'd probably go for a safety in the draft. But at least they got a good one. Bates to KC. Yeah, it said he for the 16 and under Greek national. I think that's what it said. Water polo team. All right, we're on the last pick of the night. Bates to KC would be elite. He's young enough, but we just signed Justin Reeds for 4 years or something, 3 years, so I don't know. We'll see. Now, I mean, they might throw me through a loop and, still keeps Bates, but yeah, I don't know. It's really shocking, but at the same time, it's not that they drafted the safety first. All right, so I don't even know what I want for the Vikings here. I mean, anything. It's just the pick is in. Tell me. I think they're gonna draft a cornerback. Honestly, Vikings should forfeit their pick for being bad people. Oh, yeah, I guess so. I don't know what kind of head coach this guy's going to be in Minnesota, so I have no idea. They're just talking about Star Wars right now. We've been here for almost 4 hours. Just tell us who they picked. The Bengals are live right now. Well, Zach Taylor and Lou Anarumo for media questions. Draft Jabba the Hutt. He's really fat and you can't run past him. I mean, it would take a lot of energy to get around him, and someone could be waiting for you. So I feel like that's a great tactic. He does have tiny arms. But it'll still slow you down either way. Tiny arms or not. I bet they might take that Clemson cornerback Booth. Or that inside linebacker that's left. In the top 200. I don't remember his name. There it is. All right. Oh, the Vikings select Lewis Cine, safety from Georgia. Man, I think Georgia stole the first round. I didn't want to be a typecast. I hate everybody that are in here hanging out with us. Tim, Nathan, Dave, Puppet, if you're still here. So Brady can go sit behind Tua and cry. Oh, that's awesome. Same helmet, different color. Hey, whatever works, man. Whatever works. But it was very, very nice seeing you guys. I apologize that this wasn't a little bit more organized. I honestly really just did not anticipate it being drug out as much as it did. I didn't expect this stream to be 4 hours. But hopefully either I'll see you guys really, really soon, or Dad will be back and we can stream together and everything. I'll post an update if need be. But thanks everybody that's in here still after 4 hours hanging out with us. I miss you guys so much. This is a long one. Our next stream probably won't be this long. But I don't have too much to say. Yes, maximum commercials. It just killed my brain. But it was so nice seeing all of you, like I said, and I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up since we've been here all night and I'm ready for some dinner. But I will see you guys on the next one.